Morning folks, it's Monday the 13th of February 2023, just after 10 o'clock in the morning. San Jacinto Peak, just about visible behind me there. I'm going to steadily descend from the peak and just talk for a couple of minutes. As is probably evident, we had a minor snowstorm overnight. It was produced significantly more snow than was generally forecast. Up here at San Jacinto Peak there's about 5 inches. We were forecast about an inch or two up here, and when I left Idlewild there was getting close to 2 inches, having been forecast to be about half that. That said, the first 3 hours of my ascent this morning, came up through a moderate blizzard. It was snowing pretty heavily and consistently until about 9,500 feet. Still a little bit of fresh snow in the air, but you can probably tell it's starting to get pretty bright. When I came up above 10,000 feet, the visibility was really poor. It was down to about 100 feet, just in amongst the thick cloud. It's improved a little bit now, it's probably doubled, but still not great. Let's take a look at my tracks on the way up as I come down. So double or triple the snow expected, but still a relatively minor storm. I could tell in various places on the way up that the warm weather we had last week had generated a fair bit of melting. We'd lost several inches at all elevations, so we've probably gained back today more or less what we lost in the previous week. So currently we're around between 3 and 4 feet here at San Jacinto Peak. I'll do some detailed measurements in due course. Also a little bit colder here than had been forecast. At the peak just now it was about 16 Fahrenheit. I think that's around 10 centigrade, negative 10 centigrade. And the wind chill was negative 19 centigrade, just under 0 Fahrenheit, about -1 Fahrenheit. So it's forecast to remain. Yeah, we've only gained about 4 or 5 inches here at the peak, here around the summit hut. Forecast to remain below average temperatures for about the next week. And we're forecast to get another light storm tomorrow. Today I think it's the 13th storm of the winter, tomorrow number 14. Current forecast is only for about 2 to 3 inches here at the peak. But obviously this latest storm we got double or even triple expectations, so we'll see. Probably be up on maybe tomorrow, but if not then Wednesday to take a look. I came up in crampons again, put them on at about 9,100, 9,200 under the powder, breaking trail through the powder, but underneath it's still really solid in most places. Powder on top is probably thick enough that you could use snowshoes, certainly in flatter areas, Long Valley, Round Valley, around the Tuckwitz Meadows. But I certainly would recommend crampons for ascending these steeper slopes. I came up Tuckwitz Peak a couple of days ago and managed to do it in spikes. I had crampons with me, but I needed an ice axe above about 8,300, something like that. Obviously my track up there will have disappeared in this fresh powder as well, so crampon, snowshoes, spikes conditions for the foreseeable future, depending on the terrain and the elevation. And a beautiful day up here. I think the sun's going to come out on my way down. So safe hiking, everyone.